A learning organisation is an organisation that is continually expanding its capacity to create its future. Similarly, an organisational learning is the intentional use of learning processes to continuously transform the organisation in a direction that is increasingly satisfying to stakeholders. In other words, it involves the learning and relearning of complex organisational interactions in order for the system to survive. You can quickly notice the socio-relational context for learning and how interpretation, sense-making, and insight are all gained through interaction. Netflix, as a non-physical entity, could not learn on its own. They were reliant on the continuous learning efforts of their employees. But how do individuals learn? According to Kolb's learning cycle, individuals need to, firstly, attend a concrete experience and reflect systematically in order to learn something new or improve existing skills. Then, they need to observe reflectively about the phenomenon they have noticed and ask questions such as, what worked? What failed? Why did others and I behave the way we did? These guiding questions lead to a generalization of the reflected upon experience into an abstract conceptual framework. Finally, they need to actively experiment with the world to see how their tentative experiences shape up. So with the changing culture, Netflix was trying to create circumstances under which employees could be competent in each of these 4 stages. By making their structure flatter and their style more innovative, Netflix were eliminating any barriers that were preventing them from fostering a double-loop learning style. In the transition from a focus on single-loop learning to a double-loop one, employees were encouraged to challenge the status quo and question the relevance of the firm's operating norms. These actions were animated by the humanistic belief that learning was able to lead to creativity. Nevertheless, we cannot discard the idea that this may have embodied subtle forms of control. This way, organisational learning can resemble a new and post-bureaucratic managerial techniques which may instigate regimes of self-surveillance and self-control.